Hi Georgie, good to see you. You're obviously from WSL, the Women's Super League. I'm from MetSpace. I suppose we'll start off with how we got here and why you guys started looking for a new office.
Yeah, so I think this office space particularly, it was the natural light, which was the big draw. And obviously with dual aspect, there's lots of natural light. And then location, I mean, it couldn't be more perfect really for what we're looking for. Sure. And then size and sort of feel. I guess it's that sort of intangible thing that you can't quite put your finger on. But I mean, when I first came, it was a building site, but even then you could sort of see how it would sort of flex and work.
I forget actually, it was the first time we met, it was a building site.
Yeah.
And we probably just had floor plans to kind of work with.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was, it's amazing actually coming back several times now how the space sort of changes when you put furniture and things in it, and it's sort of, sometimes it looks bigger and smaller, but I think it's going to work really well for what we need.
Being a football fan myself and obviously following the Premier League, I'd just be really interested to understand a bit more about the history of WSL and sort of how it's grown and adapted over time. Yeah,
so as I say, it was set up by the FA, or the FA have been running it for I think like 10 or 11 years now. And it's just been growing. I think we've all seen kind of the rise of women's football and it growing more prevalence, especially after the Euros win in 22. So it just became time really for the league to kind of branch out on its own and try and supercharge things.
So am I right in saying that you're currently based at Wembley Stadium?
Yes, so we're currently within Wembley Stadium itself and have been for a few years. But as I say, looking for our own sort of new identity and just logistically, a lot of our partners and a lot of our sponsors and agencies are sort of based in and around the city. So increasingly we're finding ourselves more and more in central London. So looking for a new space to kind of really help facilitate some of that.
Is it a good commute for you?
So for me, it's actually not the best commute, but it's quicker. But I think the Farringdon location is really important to us because our team isn't London based particularly. Like we have maybe like sort of half the team are based in London, but the rest of the team are based all over the country. And so to have somewhere like Farringdon that's so well connected, it's really good for us. We've got people that come into Paddington, into Euston, King's Cross, Liverpool Street, and all of that then is super easy to get here.
Especially with that Elizabeth line.
Yes. Nowadays
it really helps.
Yes, absolutely.
Are there any particular features about the space really stood out to you?
Yeah, I mean, the number of meeting rooms is really important for us. Yeah. We battle over those currently. So we currently have 3, but being able to upgrade essentially to 5, still within a really good space, is really important to us. And then just the kind of layout, as I say, we're a new team. I mean, we've all worked there. Well, some people have worked there for a very long period of time, but we're all still learning and sort of working with each other. So sort of just how the layout and the desks are all set out is sort of really important, kind of that communal kind of getting different teams talking to each other.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning during the tour, like collaboration areas, different zones to meet, and it was super important to you guys. And just going back to what you mentioned earlier about looking for space to create and build your own identity, obviously we welcome and encourage our clients to brand it and make it your own. Looking at next steps, how's the process been with MetSpace and our building management team? Yeah,
it's been brilliant though. Again, they're always on hand to answer my silly questions.
We welcome silly questions,
But I've met quite a few members of the team now and everyone's been really welcoming and kind of helping to explain the process. As I say, like for me, this is a new experience. I've only ever worked in kind of completely serviced or sort of owned offices. Right. And so it's really important to us to work with a team that are kind of be helping us manage us through it essentially. So yes, I say everything so far has been really good and really positive.
Really excited to welcome you as a new client to MetSpace and looking forward to continuing the journey with you.
Absolutely, thank you.
Brilliant, thanks for having me.